They hate when you elevate. You're stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate.
Yeah, I've been playing Summoner's War for about 9 years. I think what really got me, motivated was the loss with Big D. I didn't take losing very well. It was very close, by making good drafts. But what I did was I just ended up spending an entire week, getting ready for the losers bracket and just playing on the RTA ladder, which I was able to do very well. Yes, so I will be the next America's Cup champion because I believe I have the best box and rules in America's Cup. For me to become the next America's Cup champion would be another milestone for me in this game. I think I have what it takes to win Worlds. I was runner-up last year, fell short, but I think, understanding some of the mistakes I made last year, I would come prepared this year. If I win Worlds, I would, definitely let my kids know right away. My kids are rooting for me back at home because, they've always looked up to me. They love playing games too, and I'm kind of like the fun dad, right? Where I'm also able to enjoy a game that I love to play. My top ban, I would target like high speed leaders just because I know that I can be fast, right? And not take any chances of my opponent trying to outspeed me. Yeah, so I was thinking about this. If you guys were to create a new monster based on my feedback, I would love to have another stripper in a game that does not have any res checks. So basically 100% strip. How it will look like, I don't have a preference as long as it looks cool. So the three monsters I prefer to use this season is Laura, Wedget, and Julian. These are the three most buff monsters that were just recently released in the most recent balance patch, and they have been very well for me this season. My favorite part about America's Cup is being able to play with the competitors live on stage. It's very different than playing behind a screen. Yeah, it feels like any competition, right? I think the fan base definitely plays and contributes to, what the event's all about. When you do well or you do bad, you can just hear the audience just kind of go crazy, right? Whether there was an extra proc or something else, right? I don't know. It's just something about the audience, right? That really kind of keeps the hype, moving forward. How I will improve myself this year is that I must win America's Cup. It's probably the only milestone that I'm currently missing other than Worlds. So we'd love to become this year's America's Cup champion and then focus on Worlds. Final words for the other competitors is good luck. I wish I had the best RNG. Yeah, I appreciate everyone's support. I pray that I have good RNG and hope I don't disappoint you guys to become this year's America's Cup.